Jesus tells us that we are the salt of the earth and to let our light shine before men. This includes men who are separated from society and housed in prisons. I am Christopher with the Lake Butler Church of Christ Prison Ministry, and this is our friend Robert.
I went to prison the first time for 18 months. I did 13 months and 3 days. Second time I got 3 years, and I did 30 months. The convictions I have 6 of them, and I have a couple of burglaries, and I have a leaving a scene of an accident with injuries. I had the ability to be softened with all the distractions being removed in prison, in jail, and the word was being preached. The true gospel finally got to me, and when I heard it, and I was at my end of myself and ready to change, it was time to change. And he worked through his word and his people. I became a Christian at Lottie CI in January 7th of 2014. I'm so blessed. I've come into the church and the transition house. I've always said it was like coming to the promised land. I'm fortunate and blessed to finally be able to go back in and to give hope to the men that don't have hope, and to show them that this is the right way of life and the better way of life. And the men who come in are very important. There's a sermon I'm going to be preaching soon about the salt of the earth, and I think that the you being salt is important to back up your light. So your influence of your consistency and the men coming in, their consistency in their preaching and just laying open up the word and saying, "Don't believe me, read it for yourself," and all the men of the church, the true church, are about doing that, just letting a person see it for themselves and just presenting the truth. And that was the consistency, and that same message about reading it for yourself was a great benefit. I once heard that if there is no God and you believe, if you obeyed the gospel and served Christ and there was no God, it's still a great life. But if you obeyed God and served as a Christian and there was a God, how much more would you be blessed, and how much more meaningful is that? Life is meaningful. God's created us with a purpose, and God's put eternity into our heart. And I'm truly blessed with a great family in Christ, and that good Christian woman. We've been married for 3 years now and have a little 9-month-old baby. So I'm very blessed. I've been out 6.5 years.